Hey guys, this is Stardust87 here. Then I'm going to do my continuation video of the Paleman explanation videos I was telling you about. This is going to be the grade 1 talk, as you can see in front of me, so I will get straight in there with it. Right, first card I want to discuss with you is Bullseye Mirror. Bullseye Mirror's got an effect where you can boost a Pale Moon, and if the attack hits, you can soul charge 1. I've been told by somebody, a good person that I know, a good friend of mine, that he basically had there's some people at his local argued which is better between that and Skull Juggler. I will make a video about it, but personally I'll tell you right now I prefer Skull Juggler. Okay, and I will tell you why in an explanation video that I'll be making soon. I mean, it's okay, 7k which lets you soul charge every time it hits is nice, yes, but there are flaws to it, and I'll explain it to you more in advance some other point. Then you got Dreamy Ammonite, Dreamy Ammonite 7k, but I believe the effect is during your opponent's turn, if it's retired from your rear guard and you've got one on your soul, you can call it out to your rear guard. Obviously your opponent won't let you do this if you have Laquia as your vanguard, because something that I didn't catch straight away, I only saw it after a bit, was that Laquia's like 3k boost can happen during either player's turn. It doesn't say during your turn it can gain 3k when you call something from the soul, it's either turn. So if you were to play that and it gets destroyed during your opponent's turn and you got one of your souls to call out, she'll gain the 3k. Unfortunately you can't use that effect if it's been guarding with it, which is bad. I mean, if you could guard with that and then call one out from the soul, that would be great. But unfortunately, it's only when it's put into drop from the rear guard. So it's a bit of an unfortunate circumstances, but hey, can get broken cards, unfortunately. And this guy is just a basic 8k. Jumping Glen, I have mixed things about. I mean, she combines pretty well with Quantum Mechanics each turn. It gives you a 10k booster for that one turn. Behind the Vanguard, that would make it 23k each turn if it's Laquia, if there's the Vanguard. Or even if it's Sarah as the Vanguard. So 23k Vanguard against the Crossrise is pretty good to have. So if you're wondering about the preparations for the cross rides, this would be a pretty good combination, is to use her with the Quantum Mechanics. You'll see Quantum Mechanics probably on the next page or two, because basically what happens is when she's called out from the soul, for that one turn she gains 3k, so basically it's a 10k booster. So she can be useful, but I don't use it personally because again my deck's all about the aggro. I will be changing into a different version of deck once set 5 comes out though, and you guys will get to see that. So if you guys keep subscribing to me, you'll eventually get to see the new decks that I'll be building that focuses on the cross rides and how to beat them. Yes, next card, look. Quantum Mechanics. Quantum Mechanics I've got very mixed opinions on. I mean, yeah, I'll explain the effect. I won't tell you the actual description of the effect because it's a long effect. But basically what you can do is when it's in your rear guard, I believe you've got to have a Pale Moon Vanguard. Yes, you have to have a Pale Moon Vanguard. Basically what happens is you have that as a rear guard and you got to have a Pale Moon Vanguard. You can't blast one, you send him to the soul, and then you call out anything from the soul you want. Doesn't matter what it is. Any Pale Moon. Don't forget though. But yeah, you can call any Pale Moon from the soul out to your rear guard. And then during the end of the turn, that card must then be returned to the soul and you must bring back Quantum Mechanics. And that's a counterblast of 1. It combines with, like I said, it combines with Glen well because it's the Quantum Mechanics behind the Laquia, and just counterblast 1 each turn, gives you a 23k Vanguard every turn, which is good against cross rides obviously, because it means then they've got a perfect guard of 15k. And if you're using an aggro deck, which is going to be this 6 or 8 crits, well 6 to 8 crits I say, then yeah, your opponent's probably going to need a guard pretty high for that. So there are some good things. There's another one with it as well, which I'll show in a video with Tepesist, which is pretty cool, because it combines power to your Vanguard and adding to your soul, so it's pretty cool. but again, I went off it after a while because I just didn't draw the card enough. Midnight Bunny. Midnight Bunny is another card I've not used a lot. I've never really liked it too much, and I especially don't like it when it comes to the crossrides coming out. But I'll tell you the effect. It's basically when it boosts a Vanguard, and the attack hits. Does it have to hit a Vanguard, or just anything? It's anything. You can basically counterblast one to add her to the sword and bring anything out. People used to use the thing with Trapezus in the sword and Alice in the field, where you can attack with Alice, attack it with the Vanguard, boosted by the bunny. If the bunny gets its effect off, you bring out Trapezus, and you can basically send Alice the sword, bring it back out, and then you've got another attack. So I know people used to use that one, but a trick I don't really see getting used that much. But like I said, against the crossrides, it's just not going to work, unfortunately. I'd like it to work, but it just won't work. Plus, as well, you'd want the effect off. If you're using Liquia, you'd want the effect to be going off before the Vanguard attack, so it gets the 3k boost, but your opponent's just going to guard it, so there's not much point. And you got Pinky Piggy. It's just one of those 6ks where if it boosted that turn, you can just return it to the hand. One of those cards that I don't use. Oh, we do have some more. Pubs Appeasist, best grade 1 in my opinion for Pale Moon. She basically lets you put anything into the soul and bring anything out from the soul. The combinations with her, there's so many good ones. I've seen a fair few, like just from looking at the cards. It's really funny. So again, like I said, I will make a video showing you some more combinations of it. I'll probably get around to doing it at some point soon, but for now I'm going to concentrate on these videos. Seesaw Game Winner is one of those guys where you can't pass one to give yourself damage, and then you can send any damage you want them back to the deck. Every clan seems to be getting those now, and Pale Moon's no exception. I don't particularly like it, even though it'd be pretty cool with Liquia. I just don't like the idea of it. Then you got Skull Juggler, which is of course the grade 1 7k, where you call it as a rear guard or as a Vanguard. As long as you've got a Pale Moon Vanguard, so when it's itself as the Vanguard, of course you can do this. You Soul Charge. So just the one though, unfortunately. But obviously with this card, you can basically just put that back into the soul, bring it back out, you can Soul Charge again. One thing that I did notice people do, which is quite silly, is they use Dragonic Lawkeeper's effect when this is out. Big mistake, because if you don't finish your opponent off, you get to Soul Charge again. So it's a big whoop, that, to be honest. I mean, letting you Soul Charge more is just bad. And that, I believe, is that for the grade 1s. Yeah, I'm on to the grade 2s now. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be doing the next video now. Okay, thank you.